Greetings, Tomasio here. Okay, now, forgive me for the lighting. I know it's horrible. It is what it is. Here you go. She's here. Okay, she is here. So, you're either, pretty much you're either on her side or you're not. Because she's got a definite side. So you might say, well, I'm neutral. Okay, so I'm not against her plan, but I'm not for it either. Do you think that's going to get you into heaven? Do you think that kind of commitment to Jesus' mother is going to get you into heaven? I don't think so. Okay, so you have to be for her. She's the new Eve, and you got to be for her. She's pregnant with Jesus here, Our Lady of Guadalupe. There's an actual image that came from heaven. This image came directly from heaven of Mary. This is Our Lady of Guadalupe. So, what's important? This is what's important. And this goes right to Ted Cruz. Okay? Ted Cruz, I respect you as a human being, and I do not doubt your love for Jesus Christ. Okay? Now, the problem is, we both agree on Jesus, but you go Israel, I go Blessed Mother. Okay? So, the passion that you have for Israel as a Christian, I have for the Blessed Mother. I don't have it for Israel. You don't have it for the Blessed Mother. Okay, so I'm passionate about the Blessed Mother. You're passionate about Israel. Israel, where women ages 20 to 32 get free abortions, right? I'm crazy about Israel. Where there's a large active gay community in Israel. I'm for Israel. They don't even teach the people that the soul is formed at conception anymore. That's how bad Israel has gotten. So they're aborting their own kids. Do you understand? Israelis are aborting their own kids, and then, they're complaining, really. Complaining about the situation out there, but they're aborting their own kids. So, I would say, stop aborting your kids, and then, if things haven't changed, then go ahead and complain. But while you're aborting your children, that nullifies, I hate to say it, Ted Cruz, that's the reality. Whereas on the Blessed Mother's side, there's no abortions in her kingdom. None. Every life is sacred in her kingdom. But that's not the case for Israel. So, I'm going with the Blessed Mother. Now, you also sacrifice Jesus in the Eucharist. Okay? The communion is actually spiritual food. That's real spiritual food. After it's prayed over, whoa, that becomes spiritual food. And that's what the Catholics teach. So our prayers are powerful, and that can put a blessing on bread and wine. Definitely. Absolutely. Why would you even doubt that? So, but you do. And so what do? You substitute the Eucharist, which is our bread, for rebuilding the temple. Okay? Rebuilding the temple. So, there are many people, including Catholics, who have this mentality that we have got to be like right there for Israel. Okay? Well, they're not even there for their own self. Do you understand? They're not even protecting themselves. And yet, you feel an obligation to be there for them. You're out of your mind. God doesn't work like that. Many times in the Old Testament, the Jews were not being treated all that well by God because of their disobedience. So, don't tell me anything about that. Nothing. because you have nothing to stand on other than you're replacing. That's what happens when you reject the Blessed Mother. You fall in love with a false God, Israel. So that being said, I'm for Trump at this point, and the reason being, he's willing to say stuff that nobody else is willing to say. You know, he is a fighter. Now he knows that they're completely not happy with him up out front. Trump knows that, and he knows that they're attacking him. He knows that they're going after him. So what does that mean? What that means is we're going to see what Donald Trump is made of. He's a lot of talk, but can he withstand this barrage, going on right now? It'll be a true test. So I am putting out, Tomasio is officially endorsing Donald Trump for the Republican nomination. Okay? I'm coming out. I know everybody's like chickening out, but I'm coming out. Tomasio, Catholic Bliss, music, praise moves, instructor, right? Catholic Bliss music founder, father of Catholic Bliss music. So I'm endorsing Donald Trump. And so you might say, who cares? Well, guess what? All right, listen. I'm endorsing Trump. Okay? Now, the Blessed Mother is guiding me. So, read into that whatever you want. But the point is, there's no guarantee Trump will withstand the pressure, I'm hoping and I'm praying he does, but he is a human being, no matter how tough he looks, and if he's got something in the closet he don't want to come out, then, that's when the compromise begins. So we'll see. I think he's a fighter. I think he's going to be in it all the way as of this point. So I am officially endorsing Donald Trump for president.